Hey guys, this is Anthony over at MMOBomb.com, and today I'll be doing a video based around the Calpheon ball that happened on December 12th at 3 p.m. Pacific time in Long Beach, California. For this video, I won't be really using the script, so everything's going to be very impromptu. I'm just going to basically just go through my experience there and share some footage with you and some general things that came out of it. I can't really share any specific footage or video of the presentation that happened. We have a post on the website if you'd like to get into the details of that. Specifically, the event happened at the Ovation Theater in Long Beach, where I'm at right now in the hotel. It's about 15 minutes away from here. It's really smack dab next to the coast. It really isn't that far at all. The event is the first ever of its kind in the States, so it was pretty much a big deal. Executive producer Jay He there. He had the CEO of the US branch of the Black Desert team at the event. There was a whole lot of players there, like over 200. And it was a pretty successful turnout. Now, as for the event, it was a really nice venue. They had a little section where you could cosplay with some items and take a picture with your friends or with whoever. A board where you can sign your name and write something about something that you love about the game. This venue had 2 floors. So after the live stream was over, around 6 or 7-ish kinda, there was a after party. And at this after party, they had food, they had wine, drinks, beer, all that stuff. And they had a DJ there who was playing music. And music, I mean, it was pretty good. So if you have been following the MMOBomb website, we recently posted that we will be at the event in person. And of our staffing, I was the one that came for this event. So we got invited to the ball to come down. It was actually a really interesting experience. Personally, just to give you some background, I have played Black Desert kind of on and off. So there were some things that I wasn't familiar with, some of the changes that's been happening with the game in recent years. And the dev team, they are really focused on trying to evolve the game every step of the way, introducing new aspects. And this is kind of what this event is kind of like piggybacking off this push to innovate, to introduce new things, to try out new things, but also to be mindful of what players like and to celebrate players in general. Which brings me to why this event was so big, because it's the first of its kind in the States. This kind of bridges over into future events that might happen. They didn't specifically say where next they might go, but they are looking forward to doing more events like this, a big press event that was in person but also live streamed, so players can really expect to hear more about that possibly in the near future. The Calpheon ball was mostly around the whole Wusa and Megu twin classes. Kind of going back to what I said earlier about, pushing innovation. This is another first of its kind where we have twin classes. One is coming to mobile and one is coming to PC. But during the event, they revealed that both classes of the opposite from whatever platform they're going to are going to be coming to the other platform. So Wusa and Megu will be coming to mobile and PC. The Black Desert team also revealed details on the new region, the Land of the Morning Light. Players will be going to this new region to basically uncover different mysteries, plot out how to navigate this new space. And there is quite a lot to unfold there, but they didn't go too far into everything players can expect. Only share some details about bosses, new quests and NPCs that will be there with the player from step 1. They will share more details in the future. Outside of the new content, they did have a dev talk panel where they basically talked about suggestions that players had and discussing some of those changes and things that they're going to implement going forward. There's still a lot of work to be done with the game itself, so the dev team is always open to suggestions, and really they want players to give those suggestions so they can study them and figure out ways to implement them into the game. For those who went to the event in person, the development team gave people a backpack that had gifts in it. Actually, let me go get it real quick. Hold on. This backpack, and inside this backpack was a lot of little gifts, things like that. Little sticker there, and a few other things, but also one of the bags had this. a big reward right there. And this was actually a really cool thing. There were other players who were called onto the stage and they got more specific rewards. Like one player, they had wrote to the dev team about their experience with the game with their friends and how one of their friends had passed away, and they gave this player tickets to Disneyland. It was a pretty warm, heartwarming moment there. I really like that they did this for all the people that came. Overall, I would say the event was a pretty big turnout. I'm pretty sure the developers that were really excited to be there. It was something very emotional for them, I would say, as they were wrapping up the live stream. And I believe they are looking forward to, doing more stuff like this, seeing their fans more in person, and trying to make that happen more often, I would say. It was such a great event. Well, that's about all I really had about this ball. This is a relatively short video. Most of the details will be on the website, like I said before, at MMOBomb.com. Thank you for watching this video. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Hit that bell and give us a like. It goes a long way and we appreciate your support. This is Anthony with MMOBomb.com signing off.